What'd you drop, man?
The router. It's on the floor anyways, it just fell over.
Okay. Anyways. Um, I assure you, we mean you no harm as well. He and I are merely working for Tempest as a matter of circumstance. If we can complete this task, hopefully that will no longer be the case. We just need to get back. It's either die in the desert or get back and die by his hands if we don't report back to him.
Yes, that makes sense. It would be against our religion to let you go without aiding you in some way. I'm afraid we can't be of more help, and they hand each of you 2 ration packs.
Would it be against your religion to walk away from someone who wants to know more about the Emperor but can't find anyone to tell her about it?
Yeah? Yes. Yes, it would.
I have to go with them.
I'm sorry, but we will not go with you.
I feel like that just about settles that, Bo. How much do you want for these ration packs?
These we will give you of charity. If you want any more, I'm afraid it will cost you, because it will be quite a bit harder on us to get to Graia safely now.
Of course, I understand. Do you know of any other settlements of pilgrims anywhere along the path to here, or between here and Artsdorf, or perhaps even slightly out of the way?
Well, most travel in caravans, so I suppose if you ran into one of those, but no, I don't know of any settlements.
What of caravans, though? Do you know of any that may have left shortly after you?
None left after us, no. At least not within the time frame that, or not within the last week or so, I wouldn't imagine. It is quite an undertaking to go out, and one does not just do it casually.
Of course.
One does not simply walk into Graia.
Yeah.
Nice.
The last group we went with said the same and was significantly larger than yours, so I must congratulate you on your courage and bravery for so few of you leaving.
Yes, well, when the Emperor calls.
Of course.
How does he call you?
He's just kind of disregarding you now.
Yeah.
Ouch. That cold
Good
shoulder.
job evangelizing, fuckers.
We will learn you social skills yet.
He's much more engaged in the conversation with Mercury.
Well, as I had mentioned, we got lost in the mountains. More than I'd care to admit. Would you be so kind, or would you be able to point us in the direction of Artsdorf if you can't lead us there personally?
Yes, and he points to the northeast.
Bo, Flint, take note.
I
Wait, to the
take
northeast. Damn, how far west did we go? Actually, how did we go that far west? I thought we were following the light in the sky to the northeast. We should be, like, over by Mist at this point.
The light in the distance was the church.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And we followed to the northeast as we were in the mountains, to the northeast of Graia.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
I feel like you don't know directions.
I do. Don't worry about it. I feel like you guys are making a lot of assumptions about these people.
Fair enough. Anyways. Well, we thank you for your help. But we must be on our way. If we
Yes.
dilly-dally, we'll never make it in time.
Yes, and I suppose we should too before the sun rises.
Well, if
What
you
the
head
hell's
about a
taking?
day's travels, and I point back towards the church, you'll find a nice resting spot from the sun. Of course, I doubt you'll make it before the sun rises, but you should make it before midday.
Ah, thank you very much.
Also, can I roll Cinations while this is going on?
Sure.
God.
Never mind.
Of course not.
So, as your eyes light up,
This might get interesting.
and you look into the warp, it clouds your vision, and you see nothing except a few life signs in front of you. The people before you all back away, and one of them whispers under their breath, "Witch," and then they all just bolt, running away.
So none of
from
us
you.
were facing her, right?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
As they bolt, I look behind me.
Okay.
Does anyone else know what just happened?
I'm fucking lost. Flint, were you doing something?
I farted?
Very rarely has that caused anyone to accuse me of witchcraft, but I mean, stay
Yeah.
downwind.
I
You
guess
see where
so.
they were looking when they said witchcraft?
Looked like they were staring straight at me.
Well, it's Richard. Was I able to see where they were looking when they?
They were
Oh,
looking just
gotcha.
generally at the party. It'd be
Oh,
very
okay.
difficult to distinguish exactly where.
But what I
Gotcha.
was getting at is
Hmm.
Lynn was directly behind me, so
I look behind me.
so even if he were able to discern, it would just be looking at basically the two of us. So,
Did we hear them say witch? Because you said under their breath. Did anyone hear them say witch?
well, I was talking to one of them, so I
Yeah,
don't know.
no, it was audible.
Yeah.
Oh,
It just wasn't loud. It was just like, "A witch," and then run.
I'm gonna look at Mercury. Are you a witch?
No, but I know one.
No.
Huh.
He's
Nah.
dead.
wait, you knew a witch? Oh,
Unfortunate.
Not really. He had it coming.
wait, you said the sky
say
was
so.
the reason things were strange, and hey, you told me earlier you didn't know anything about witches.
Wait. Also, you know Tempest?
No, it was a lie.
Hmm.
People normally give me things if I tell them I know Tempest.
Okay.
Wouldn't you?
You told me you didn't know anything about witches.
Well,
I know
I know
nothing
Why
about
do you
witches.
care so much about witches?
Because I've seen strange things happen and I want to know why.
Great
I think
idea. How
something
about we keep
strange
walking?
just happened.
We can discuss this and walk. Bo, go ahead and pull out the map.
Pulls out the map,
Where are we?
points at the map,
Which direction is Archdorf?
points in the direction that the people told us it was.
It's not that direction.
That's what they said, but the map says otherwise.
Would she know that, or wouldn't she have to roll navigation?
Or do I have to roll for that?
No, it's pretty clear on the map.
Okay.
And you didn't fail by that hard.
Yeah.
So I'll let you have this.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So they were lying about at least one thing. That's irrelevant. Let's get moving, and when the sun rises, we'll sleep, and then we'll get going again at night. We can discuss this then.
Fine.
No sense losing travel time.
Anything else you guys want to discuss before you make camp and set off for day 2?
Nope.
yeah, I'm good.
I'm going to look around. Before going to bed, I'm going to do what I did before, which is look around for any landmarks that might help with navigation later. And possibly something to eat in the desert.
You want to do both of those?
Yes.
Okay. Roll perception first.
Okay. Um, Perception. Modifier?
None.
Awesome.
You don't see any landmarks. Now roll survival minus 30.
Shouldn't I get a modifier though? Because you said the landmarks were clearly marked on them. Oh no, I guess that makes sense. Survival minus 30. Okay.
Well, I'd be fucked on that roll.
Oh!
Whoa.
You find
impressive.
a fairly large lizard that is about 1 kilogram and kill it.
I bring it back and share it with my friends, despite that being, like 1/4 of a kilogram for each of us.
Yeah!
I got something, and I hold it up by its tail.
Lovely.
You can help yourself to my share. I owe you
You
that
don't
much.
want it? She looks really excited.
I'll take a shot.
Trust me, I really, really do. But I didn't uphold my end of the bargain and get you your food for this travel, so it's yours.
You are a fair mushroom. She goes ahead and says.
Thank you.
I toss Stig some, I toss some to Danny.
Sweet.
Flint, I mean. And then I go to sleep.
Adventures in napping.
I set up my little tent thing, by the way.
Very good.
Yeah.
I dig a hole in the sand.
Very good.
Tent.
All right. Good. Okay, so the next day happens.
Good.
Service nav, it wants to roll it. The plus 30.
Plus 30?
Yeah.
Okay. I have Nab at 49. Do you want to go, Danny, or do you want me to?
Where the fuck is navigation?
Because the last
there
time
it is. Yeah, you do it.
Alright. Plus 30?
Mm-hmm.
Don't fuck me, don't fuck me. Yes! Didn't get fucked!
So, yet again, this time at dusk, so soon after you leave, you see a group of humanoid figures wandering across your path in the distance.
Who are you people?
Seeing a lot of people in this empty desert.
Yeah. So
Are
I'm
you
gonna
going to
turn
do
to
the
group.
lying again?
We always do the lying, Bo. It's the only way to survive.
No,
That
I
being
was
said-
asking if you're going to do it.
Oh. I always do the lying, Bo. It's the only way to survive.
Nice.
Alright, just tell me if I need to kill something.
Alright.
I have a feeling.
This time we're gonna try giving a little bit less information. See where that gets us.
So I shouldn't ask about the Emperor?
No. You should probably not ask anything. If you have anything you want to ask, run it by Flint. Flint, if you think it's okay, have her ask you and then translate it into English.
Okay.
By which I mean Low Gothic, but
I learned Low Gothic.
I
that's
hope we all
debatable.
did.
Anyways, what do you do? As you approach, you see a group of 5 strong, armed men wearing Rankin light armors, watching as you approach.
Take us back to Tempest, bitches!
Pardon us, sirs. Hello out there.
They
I'm sure they can see me. I'm waiting until they either answer me or acknowledge me.
Oh, okay. Normally I would wait for the finishing to that, but okay.
I know.
Who are you? What is your business in this desert?
So it's very clear that they're wearing the Rankin armor.
Yes.
We're merely 5 weary travelers making our way back up to Sanctuary from Graia.
From Graia. Have you seen a group of